now bring you some updates from the climate protests which are taking place in the United Kingdom. At least 26 protesters have been charged with aggravated trespassing after the protests in the northwestern part of England disrupted the delivery of newspapers. Now, according to the Merseyside police, the protesters aged between 19 and 60 years have been released on bail for now. The protesters have been ordered to appear in court in Liverpool and St Helens between January 8th and 13th next year. 50 other demonstrators were in custody after a similar protest at another print site in North London. Climate change activists from the group Extinction Rebellion blockaded printing press used by Rupert Murdoch's son and The Times, as well as the Daily Telegraph, the Daily Mail and the Financial Times. Massive protests were staged in London's central Parliament Square and Trafalgar Square. Extinction Rebellion has blocked roads and bridges in several British cities since Monday as part of 2 weeks of civil disobedience.
Unless we start radically cutting our carbon emissions by the end of 2020, humanity faces an existential crisis. So we've had the CV-19 crisis, and the government's response is to pour hundreds of billions of pounds into the old economy. So what we've got here is borrowing money from the future generations to help destroy them. So we feel it's so dramatic, so desperate, we felt we had to make a dramatic statement.
Demonstrators have accused the papers of failing to report on climate change. They are urging lawmakers to support a climate emergency bill and to prepare for a climate crisis. The group said that it was disrupting the newspapers to expose their failure to accurately report on the subject of climate and ecological emergency. These actions were condemned by the Interior Minister Priti Patel, who accused the protesters of attacking free press. In a tweet, she said that the attack on the free press, society and democracy was unacceptable. This is the group's third major wave of protests this year, and the police are taking a stern approach towards the group by imposing restrictions on sites and even making hundreds of arrests. Last year, more than 1,700 people were arrested during the Extinction Rebellion group's 10-day protest. Traffic and businesses were disrupted in several parts of the United Kingdom.